Hey there, Michael Greenwood here. So yeah, I'm just making these videos just to help whoever's out there who needs some inspiration or guidance or whatnot in business. And for this video, I'm going to talk about a book that really helped me about 10, 12 years ago when I read this book. It's only 76 pages, and it really helped me to make more money essentially, and to really it gave me a paradigm shift. It really did help, and it's a lovely little book, and I just wanted to share. And it's on my bookcase, and I've read it the once actually. I've read it the once about 10 or 12 years ago, and I'm going to read it again actually. And I'll tell you the takeaway that I get from it without kind of ruining it. If you're going to read it, I would recommend you read it. If you're doing any kind of marketing or sales, if you're a business owner, I would definitely recommend it. And I'll reveal in a little minute or so what the book is. Kind of creating a bit of suspense here, aren't I? But I'll give you the premise of it. So when you're doing any kind of marketing activity, it is kind of a numbers game, and you've got to get kind of your mindset right, because you can have like self-limiting beliefs and all kinds of negative self-talk that can stop you in your tracks, basically, which can if you don't get if you don't address this, if you don't arrest it, if you don't do some affirmations around this, it can really get you. So I've done a lot of cold calling in my time, a lot of cold calling, and a lot of outreach, a lot of marketing and sales and stuff like that. And I'm a big believer that probably the biggest reason why businesses fail is they can't sell. I mean, I think the biggest reason is kind of said to be undercapitalization, not having enough money. But the reason why there isn't enough money is because there isn't enough cash flow, so not enough work coming in, because the business owner never embraces the fact, never gets their head around the fact that they need to be able to get people to raise their hand and then actually take them through a sales process and close them. So if you can't sell, then you're most likely going to go out of business. So this book is something to help you to not go out of business, basically. This definitely helped me. So I'll reveal what it is. It's called Go for No. And the premise of this book, it's by an author, or two authors, Richard Fenton and Andrea Waltz. And it kind of gets you to flip the idea of trying to get a yes in marketing, in sales, trying to get a yes. And it teaches you to go for no instead. So for every no that you get, then you're going to get a yes at some point. Statistically, in terms of probability, you're going to get a yes. So if you make 100 calls, the chances are that you're going to get a few appointments. You're going to get a piece of business from that. And even though in many industries it's more competitive now, and especially if it's like a red ocean. So if you read Blue Ocean Strategy as well, it talks about a blue ocean, red ocean. You can even create a blue ocean within a red ocean. We talk about shark infested waters, with red oceans. So it's basically there's loads of competition. They're saturated. But even with that in mind, if you get your numbers right and you can reverse engineer how you got that client, and how many calls or DMs or emails or ads that you placed in front of people, then, or how much content you produce or whatever, everything's measurable. So you can then work out how many inputs you need to then get an output, and you can do a test and measure and say, right, well, emails are working better for me. Let's double down on that, and let's do less of this other outreach or inbound method, or doing a content or paid ads or whatever you're doing to get business in. So it helps everything become measurable with KPIs and key performance indicators as well. So I suppose the top tips from this video would be definitely read this book, Go for No, because this can help to change your mindset so that you're actually going for no's, so you're not as disappointed when you get in a no, because you know that it's just another no to eventually get a yes. But also do testing measures, so you know how many. I'll go cold calling as an example. B2B, business to business cold calling. So you're going to pick up the phone, you're going to dial. You may get through to a gatekeeper, or may or may not pass you through to a decision maker. But the goal at the end of it is, whatever your goal is. I mean, my goal's to get somebody to book onto a Zoom call and actually show up as well. So I'll have a drop-off rate at every stage of that process. So I'm doing telemarketing to get somebody to raise their hand, be aware of my company, my service, my offer, and then show interest in it as well, so they will book on a call. But then they might not turn up to the call, and when they're on a call, they might not go ahead with the service. So there's a drop-off at every point. You've got to work out your percentages and all that kind of thing. So it's literally the classic marketing sales funnel, where you get people in at the top, you get more people in at the top, and then at the bottom you get fewer people. You filter them out, and then you get clients. So yeah, recommend this book, Go for No. And if you've got any books that you recommend, I mainly read non-fiction stuff. I like history stuff as well. I love reading. I think it's one of the most important things. I think education is one of the most important things. But yeah, if you've got any books that you recommend to me, drop a comment in or send me a DM if you prefer. I'll have a look at that. But I would say that this is a great book. This is a fantastic book. I'm going to reread this this week as well. It's not a massive read. It's a fantastic book. I recommend it. So yeah, I hope you got some kind of value from this video, and I'll see you next time.